Alright, for the static settings, you want to have all these checked. You can set your grass density. I keep mine kind of low, 35 for performance, and then minimum static size. You want to keep it around 110. The lower you go, the more statics it generates, like the more smaller statics it generates. I keep the mesh detail at 90. Half resolution. Distant texture reduction, I keep it kind of low. So we'll let this finish up. Alright, so once you have everything generated, go to distant land, disable auto set other distances, and you want to go down to statics and make sure the end distance of the statics is higher than the draw distance, because that'll stop anything from popping in the background. Like a Dwemer ruin might pop in if you have it on auto set, but putting it higher than that will draw them farther. So I would make it like 5.5. Make sure you have all these enabled. You can push the fog back a bit. 2 is not bad, maybe 2.5. Don't mess with these below water fog and the other ones. Have these two checked. The high definition solar shadows, if you want them, have that checked. Height of waves, I keep it at like 45. Have all your statics set, and you should be good to go. For shaders, I just use Fine Bloom and Sun Shafts. You could try these other ones too. Some mods add custom shaders. You can find them in here. Yeah, but I hope that helped you guys. Alright, so we're gonna look at it in game. Also, I forgot to mention, make sure you update. Hold on. When you download MGE, make sure you update the MWSE, the script extender. Go down here, MWSE update. Let that run. Normally it would update, but I'm running the game.
You've been wounded.
I'll probably make a on full Modlist. This one runs really good. Since I fixed the excessive textures, like I had to delete all my meshes and textures, like I said. Once I fixed all that, re-downloaded the mods, re-updated everything, it runs good. Of course it's foggy. because like stuff back there would pop in if you didn't have that option set. What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to set up Distant Land for MGE and how to diagnose problematic mods. Say you have a mod that loads incorrect textures, it's missing textures, missing meshes. You just want to open your Mobi, make sure you have Wyre mesh, get the 64-bit version. There's different versions of it. Get the most updated one, and you want to start it up. It's saying it's already running. Hold on. Okay. All right. Say you have a large mod list like mine. I'm at 160. I had to go through and delete tons of mods. I had to remove my entire textures and meshes folder, because if you have deactivated mods or you have textures that are not visible in game, like they're not being used, the engine for the game actually keeps them loaded in memory, so it causes memory issues. So you want to make sure you clean all your mods, maybe use a mod organizer, and get rid of any texture files that are not being used in the game. So we're going to diagnose broken mod. Okay, say you got a large mod list like this. You just want to highlight, hold shift, and go down and deactivate half of them. Then load the game and see if the problem still happens. If it does, then it's not in this half. So you could highlight another patch right here, or highlight all these, disable them, see if the problem's still there, and eventually you'll narrow it down to one, and then you can fix it. Instead of going through and unchecking each one and then trying it, you can split them up into groups. Yeah, but make sure you delete any textures that are unused. I had memory issues for so long, and I didn't know that the engine was still loading them, so make sure you do that. I'm going to do a Distant Land tutorial next. So load up your MGE. Make sure you have all your grass mods in the folder. Distant Land generator. Make sure you check all mods that add statics, like buildings and meshes on the land. Make sure you check your grass mods. The thing is, you don't want to have your grass mods loaded in the game itself. You just want to load them in MGE. See, I have them all disabled. And then we'll hit continue. I usually make the world texture low and the normal maps low, 1024. You can go higher if you have a better PC, but my CPU is really weak. It's an FX 8320. It's good with multi-threaded applications, but Morrowind only uses a single core, so you have to have high single core speed. So we'll create these, and world mesh detail, I like high. You could go higher, very high, ultra high. So we'll let that generate.